you know, my partner MP and I are both on the ground helping the client. We've been there, sort of done that, and the follow up, we do that, and then we have a lot of fun. We get to work with a really good group of clients. We're not for everybody, and everybody's not for us, but when we find a good match, it works out really well.
And that's great. So what do you see that is a common thread of need across most of the companies you come across, where maybe they have incorrect assumptions or they're doing something wrong or they haven't thought of? Is there like kind of a, kind of Pareto distribution of what is that Pareto distribution of most organizations struggle with this?
I'll give you two. One, which we don't know how to solve, and that is most people don't really put enough money into product management, in my opinion. They
Mm.
say, I've got a head of development, he or
Oh,
she's going to drive it.
yeah.
And in my experience, the great companies have somebody, a strong product manager who's arguing for his or her space and the problems they're going to solve, and they're pushing and riding herd.
Like a Jamie Geyer type.
Yeah, like Jamie Geyer or people I've known throughout the years who really own thinking about the product and what the outcome needs to be, and then helping dev build it, right? So we see that everywhere, and I think it's just kind of maybe there's a paucity of actual great people or a shortage of cash, but companies don't always invest in product management. We think they should. Again, it's not something we can help with except call it out when we see it. The second thing is, I think there's often a disconnect between what people want from sales, or what they imagine can happen with sales, and and what they're willing to do about it. And so a lot of times we get called in when sales they tried something that hasn't worked, and normally we sort of have to rebuild confidence and trust, maybe from the CEO about sales, or from sales up to the CEO. Because sales can't solve all your problems. It can help a lot, and it's a a food group we care a lot about. We work with every day and help them be successful. But they can't fix every problem you have, and oftentimes there's an expectation from the founder that, hey, I can go out and sell X systems. I'm going to hire somebody. They're going to go out and be able to sell the same thing in the same way, and that doesn't work.